The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Ewart up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. You can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing.
Four quarters between one of these teams and a spot in the Super Bowl. The NFC Championship is underway. He dodged the tackle, and he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Shoves him off. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
And the Lions.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First game on the hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Panthers dive on this one first. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. And going play action. Young. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
tackle for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rush coming for Young. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up second and
all right, here we go. Second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Hubbard. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Young on third and goal. Finds him over the middle. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, a little early momentum with that field goal.
Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Goff. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's good for the Lions.
One of the tight ends motioning right.
It's a gain of 32.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We have an injured player down there. Looks like it's a member of the Panthers in some discomfort. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Gibbs now from the gun. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
And 10 at the 12-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Goff has it knocked out. Panthers pick this one up. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions.
Hubbard quick on the drum. Fights his way through a tackle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's running for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. And the Panthers first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw left side to Watson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 2nd and 3 now. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go now!
Defense shows blitz. Young has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come